Welcome back to Creative Manifestation. Today I wanted to talk about reprogramming yourself to love your gray hair. And this is the reason I wanted to do this video was because we've been programmed to not like our gray hair because we have judgments about it being unattractive or that you look older with gray hair, that it's unappealing, that, just a lot of the negative judgments we see. We don't see a lot of people with gray hair in movies and television. Our programming is of, young is good, youth is better, old is bad, and we associate the gray hair with that, with aging, and that aging is a bad thing, and we have all these judgments about it. So what I wanted to open up in a possibility today is to reframe this concept by reprogramming ourselves to believe that our gray hair is beautiful, it's really cool, it's powerful, it's exciting, it's just a hair color. It's just a different hair color that is unique to you, really, because everyone has their own gray pattern. And one of the things that I've been finding helpful is looking at and following people on social media that have gone gray, because then that's what you're seeing instead of something else. And what I found interesting too is just being out now, I notice gray hair more, like on people. So it's the observer effect. We're observing it and therefore we're seeing it more. And that's kind of how that works. And that's how, reprogramming works as well, because you start putting that into your reality and then you start noticing it more. And that's a great way to reprogram yourself into loving your own gray hair, is watching other people, finding other people, following other people, putting that in your reality, that other people have gray hair, people that you find attractive, people that you admire, start, seeing them more in your reality, and that will help you acclimate to this concept of going gray and accepting that. Another tool is to maybe use a Photoshop app and see yourself with the gray, put a gray hair on top of your hair in like an app or something to get a visual of yourself with gray hair and start to envision that for yourself, envisioning yourself with the gray hair in a, feeling great, feeling empowered, feeling great, feeling healthy, feeling strong. Envision yourself in a location that you love. Imagine yourself like on a vacation with your gray hair, or just getting that your subconscious mind programmed with this new concept of yourself that you feel really great about and you feel really empowered by. And this is, what I really love to talk about on my channel is reprogramming and belief systems and, creating your own reality. And that's really my passion. And I see this gray hair tied in with that because the concepts of ourselves and, the identity we have of ourselves, we have to, in order to become an identity, we have to envision that identity. We have to feel good in that identity, comfortable in that identity. And empowered in that identity. That's the idea of creating a reality in a way that you want to create it, where you're making your own rules about who you want to become and who you want to be. You're not, following other people's standards and belief systems about who you need to be or want to be. And that's kind of like what I'm really passionate about. And so that's a great way to reframe this going gray situation instead of it feeling daunting or, scary or uncomfortable or, a lot of the things attached to it. We need to start, reframing those concepts into an empowering visual in our minds of who we will be with this new hair, with this gray hair person that we're going to become, and making it a positive, empowered vision for yourself. And so those are kind of some of my tips for stepping into this in an empowered way. So if you like this content, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.